Hello. Anyone who says hands are difficult to paint hasn't met today's artists. One has painted 6 of them. Let's find out who'll be getting a big hand at the end of the show. Welcome back to Portrait Artist of the Year.
Last week, Rosie Phillips won over the judges with her arresting portrait of designer and TV presenter Kevin MacLeod.
To be the winner today is bonkers. It's just been a great day.
So who will be claiming the last spot in the semi-final? The artists taking part in today's heat are professional artist Gabby Moxey from Somerset, IT specialist Katie Gall from Berkshire, and London-based competitors paediatric surgeon Bran Sivakumar, graphic designer Ed Simpkins, and creative agency owner Asa Medhurst.
It's a very different discipline to be painting in 4 hours, a bit more like a sprint rather than a middle distance race. So I've been training and training. Hopefully I'll produce a good piece today within that time.
Also taking part, Brianna Lois Parker, a professional artist from London. Glasgow-based optometrist Kirsten McKinnon. Professional artist Neil Hamilton from County Down. And Christina Verchesi, a London-based art tutor.
I'm not sure what is going to come out today. However, one thing I'm absolutely sure 100% is that I will give it my best shot.
They're each in the running to win a £10,000 commission to paint multi-award-winning broadcaster Lorraine Kelly for the permanent collection at the Portrait Gallery in Edinburgh. Deciding who will be going through from the heats are curator Kathleen Soriano, artist Tai-Shan Schierenberg, and recovering from an ankle injury, art historian Kate Bryan.
Occasionally, you get an artist back. You may recognise this first artist. I know him like the back of his hand.
The fact that they're showing off that they can do hands, the fact that you've got this marvellous marking of the wall behind, which gives that tension to the work, is pretty perfect.
I love the pose and the attitude in the face. There's these lovely contemporary details in the hat and the logo on the T-shirt.
Incredible what you can do with a monochrome medium in terms of light and depth and volume.
The cross-hatching's formidable, the sense of folds in the jacket and in the shirt. It's phenomenal, isn't it?
I just think this is beautiful. And yes, it is in a tradition and we recognise it, but everything is sort of quivering in light.
I think what makes this a bit more contemporary is the crop and then this kind of great big stripy jumper.
Such a stark contrast to the previous painting. This one feels very contemporary and very dystopian.
And it looks like great big swathes of solid colour, but you look at that blue, that is so varied. It's fascinating, a really interesting composition.
Now then, a few marks, and we get ahead.
There's not much doing, is there? But it's awfully effective. The marks on the forehead shouldn't really describe something which is round and bald and shiny, but they do.
Yeah, it's a beautifully painted joke. One group of marks on the surface are describing the face, and then you got another mark on the surface which is on a different level.
So you're saying that it's almost as if the moustache is on the painting rather than on the person.
Yeah.
But it is, of course. Everything's on the painting.
Yes.
I mean, often absence is really important in a painting, and there's a lot of absence in this, but then you've got the density and intenseness of the face.
You've kind of got the natural world versus the technological world, and it feels like they're sat in a really formal portrait position, but at the same time they're in a totally different universe.
Maybe he can see the future. Maybe he knows who's going to win today. The rest of us are going to have to wait and see. King. Your sitter today is looking for compliments, please. She's a multi-instrumentalist, singer, songwriter and theatre composer. Please welcome Rebecca Lucy Taylor, aka Self-Esteem. Hello. All right.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hello.
It's nice to have you here.
Yes, it's lovely to be here. Can we please explain why I look like this?
Go ahead.
I've just done Sally Bowles in Cabaret for 6 months, and when I got the call about this, I thought, let's commit her to paint.
Right, so we asked you to bring an object. Are you the object?
Well, the suit, I think, is the object. So the suit represents a big decision she makes in the show. And there's a sort of lipstick smudge, which I thought we could do. I'm a bit nervous now.
Right, this happens in the show.
Yes, in the song Cabaret, she's like rejecting sort of makeup and the sham that she's been playing. The lip smudge sort of represents that.
Smudge away.
I know, I'm like, oh God. Okay, there we go. Is that good? She good?
Perfect,
yeah. Okay, there we go. But
What
here
a
we are.
great sitter. Artist. Your sitter is skilled with a scalpel and has used social media to breathe new life into the public's perception of the medical profession. Please welcome NHS surgeon, Dr. Karen Rajan.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, very nice to meet you.
Hey, Karen. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Have a seat. So, Karen, you're a proper doctor. What sort of surgeon are you?
I'm a general surgeon, so I like to badly describe my job as, you know, cutting things out of people, and usually when they wake up, they're happier as a result of what I've done.
OK. How did you come to the sort of larger public? You've got how many followers? 10 million?
I don't know why people decided to follow me, but I make health education videos, I debunk myths, and people seem to like that sort of stuff.
Fantastic. What have you got with you?
Yeah, this was the first stethoscope I was given when I got into medical school. It's a nice reminder of something I used to do when I was a very junior doctor.
Great. All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. Artist, the doctor will see you now. Your sitter today lives a wild life with tigers, lions and rhinos in her back garden. She juggles motherhood, modelling and her duties as the Marchioness of Bath. Please welcome the eminently fashionable Emma Finn. Hi, Emma. How are you? Welcome. Have a seat. Now, Emma, I have to notice straight away, there's a sort of rose theme going on here.
A little bit. Casual, quite like flowers.
Are you looking for something romantic, something sweet, something floral?
It could be sweet or it could be strong. I mean, there's so many ways to interpret sort of women in art and female portraiture, so I can't wait to see what happens.
And you live at Longleat.
Yes.
You must pass 60 portraits on your way to breakfast every morning.
Sometimes.
Is there space for another one?
Definitely.
Great. There you go, artists. You have a fabulous sitter. I will leave you all to get on. Artists, you have 3 fabulous sitters, 4 hours, and 1 chance to create a winning portrait. No pressure. Good luck, everybody. Your time starts now.
Hello. How are you?
Take a photo.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. My name's Ria.
Nice to meet you.
I love your earrings so much.
Oh, thank
I was thinking to do like a side angle.
Oh, yeah, nice. You want like a sass one?
Yeah, that one's good. It's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm gonna come a little closer, if that's okay. Get your strong jaw.
I'll take that.
Do you want me to do anything? Faces?
I just want to get your eye position.
It's actually quite hard. It's not even been a minute.
I'm kind of imagining this as a life drawing session. So normally I start off with a few kind of quick sketches to hopefully get the bad stuff out of my system. And then when it comes to the actual painting, fingers crossed, that'll mean I'm maybe a bit more prepared to do a decent one.
Glaswegian Kirsten McKinnon is a qualified optometrist. Working entirely from life, her self-portrait in oils uses humour to highlight gender inequality in the art world.
I loved your self-portrait.
Oh, thank you.
You've obviously got another interesting facial.
Oh yeah, the
going on
lipstick
here.
smudges. Yeah, amazing, top notch.
And then she's wearing that fantastic outfit.
Yeah.
Is it lack of time that's stopping you doing the whole thing, or do you just tend to focus in on heads anyway?
I normally would focus in on the head until Rebecca turned up in this cool suit, and then I think I will probably try and incorporate it. So this is a warm-up sketch.
It's a great warm-up sketch.
Thank you.
I have to say as well, I can't help noticing the red background, the red on the painting, your red top. Is this serendipity?
Well, it might be. Let's hope so.
I think that Emma is a great sitter. I couldn't have asked for a better sitter. And I love the fact that she decided to bring red roses, because it will help to create a very gracious portrait, hopefully.
Italian-born Cristina Vercesi lives in London, where she works as an art tutor and professional artist. She likes to add a contemporary touch to her traditional style, so she chose a bright yellow background for her submission in oils.
So, Christina, your self-portrait lived off this wonderful tilt of the head, but you've gone for something much more straight, haven't you?
My plan is to make her look as if she's looking up ever so slightly.
So you'll do it with shadow, basically?
Yes.
Oh, that's so interesting. I assume mainly you work from life, normally.
I normally do,
But
yes.
you've got this, what, as a safety net?
Yes, because I just want to get the proportions right. But as soon as I'm happy with the proportion, the gesture, the tilt, I'm going to be a painting from life.
Good. I like my confidence.
This is fun. Perfect. Thank you.
Cool.
Sure. Likeness is very important to me, to a point of it being a bit of a burden. Like, people are just so infinitely interesting, and so if you're not capturing them in their true likeness, then for me, what's the point? As in, not that someone's likeness is the only thing that describes who they are, but it's as far as I've got.
Gabby Moxey is a professional artist who lives in Somerset. She completed her self-portrait in oils as part of her master's and describes her style as both painterly and realistic.
Gabby, you've got this central position and it looks like you are full throttle embracing it.
I am, yeah. It's got a wonderful face.
What is it about taking on the face in this frontal perspective that's interesting to you?
It really pulls out the asymmetry of someone's face. Don't consider myself a particularly kind portrait artist. I like to pull out, you know, things that some people would say make them ugly, other people would say makes them them, you know.
That's such an interesting answer. Yeah.
Asa.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I've got a bit stuck trying to nail the skin tone. I'm kind of in a muddy zone. This is my least favourite stage of a painting.
Okay. And how long does this unyielding, muddy phase last?
I don't know, it's gone on for way too long already, to be honest.
Asa Medhurst lives in London, where he runs a creative agency. His self-portrait in oils shows him covering his eyes with meditation goggles. But today calls for a different approach.
I'm interested in your decision to use Emma looking directly at us.
So when I looked at Emma, there's a kind of very external beauty there.
Yes.
But what I was more interested in was there's an underlying sense of strength that I found really exciting.
Yes.
And that's why I thought, rather than a more poised model shot, what I wanted was a direct look in the eyes.
The first hour of the painting challenge is coming to an end.
I've been basically getting a couple of rough sketches in, and now I've swapped into the bigger board so that I can try and get the full body. So this is me trying to do the real one now.
I want to focus on the main proportions, and I will stop myself when I see that I'm trying to go for details too soon. I'm not thinking so much about the time. That's my strategy.
I'm feeling nervous because it's do or die, isn't it? There's always the opportunity of it going completely wrong. You know, you're having a complete mental blank and forgetting how to draw a face. So just really praying that doesn't happen.
Vying for a place in the semi-final, 9 artists are creating portraits of surgeon Dr. Karen Rajan, musician Rebecca Lucy Taylor, aka Self-Esteem, and the Marchioness of Bath, Emma Thynne.
I've been sort of playing with the landscape quite recently. It just kind of changes the dynamic a little bit. And I've decided to tackle the hand as well. So I've just been trying to sort of play around with the composition, see if I can fit it in. Might have bitten off more than I can chew, but hopefully I can pull it off.
Katie Gall is a maths graduate who enjoyed a long career in IT before discovering her passion for painting. Her work is solely done from life and takes inspiration from the old masters.
Katie, that's already such a good-looking canvas.
I really like Rebecca's masculine energy.
It's a strong look, isn't it, she's got?
Yeah, I'm not used to painting people with makeup, so
Oh, I see.
I kind of sort of strolled up today feeling pretty smug that I've practiced all ages, you know, all different complexions, and I realise I haven't practiced many people with makeup on. But...
You didn't practice people with lipstick smeared across their face?
No.
Katie.
No, I know. What was I thinking?
If you've got to fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
Indeed.
Bran, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I think it's going okay. What I'm trying to do is create a design on the paper and not just look for a line, put it down, look for another line, put it down.
Because this has to independently look good, because Karen won't be there at the end of the day, but this will.
I'm trying to fight the urge. It's not a painting of Karen, it's a painting of this moment with the background. It's the whole thing.
Bran Sivakumar lives in London and works as a paediatric surgeon. He describes his style as representational, and he uses everything from rollers to credit cards to make his work feel more abstract.
There's such an extraordinary force in your submission in that it's so undone that I actually get the sense that it is slower than it looks because you have to be so sensitive to every mark.
I wish it was faster. It is really, really slow.
Yeah.
What I'd like to get is where I've put some information down which is enough to make the viewer then do quite a lot of work.
Yeah.
And if I can get that balance right, they'll look at it for longer and maybe get more out of it than if everything was put down.
Well, Bran, good luck with it.
Thank you.
Hello, Karen. Tell me about the object that you brought today.
I love history, and the stethoscope would not have been invented were it not for an awkward French doctor and big breasts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In the early 19th century, there was a French physician called René Laennec.
Yeah.
He was seeing a young woman who was ample-breasted, and she had chest pain. And in those days, they would put their ears on the patient's chest.
Oh, but he couldn't get to the chest.
He was embarrassed, so he quickly rolled a piece of paper and used it as an auscultation, a listening device. And it evolved over the years into this.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Emma, the object that you brought with you,
Yeah.
it's very beautiful, it's very optimistic.
I always think flowers are so beautiful, and it's almost so painful that you can't make them last forever, but then there is the magic of them, I suppose.
Oh, you're going the memento mori route in a
Yeah,
sense
kind of.
time is brief and short and beautiful.
It's memories wrapped up in objects as well. So this was from my best friend's wedding in Rome. I've had this dress for years and years and years. So many memories and so many moments can be reflected in things.
That's a lot of information for our artists
Yes.
and a lot of visual information as well. I hope they do you proud.
Thank you so much.
Rebecca, you've kind of brought a conceptual object in the sense that you are transmitting something of your identity as told through Cabaret,
Yes.
as told through Sally Bowles.
I didn't really think about who I would be today, but as soon as the wig went back on and the outfit, I felt like her again.
It's great. Nice bit of conceptual art in our
thank
programme.
you.
And how are you finding sitting?
It's actually just exhausting. I'm making my new album at the minute. I've just got these like 4 lines of the end of one of these new songs just going round and round in my head.
So can Portrait Artist of the Year take credit for a tiny bit of one lyric?
It might.
Brianna, how's it going?
It's going well.
You got the whole thing planned out very thoroughly.
Yes. So I have a strategy where I've written down on my tablet every step-by-step instruction I'm going to follow. I have like 10 bullet points.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
It's beautiful within itself. I think you should exhibit that.
Brianna Lois Parker is a professional artist living in London. Her self-portrait in oils plays with scale and saturated colours to depict an everyday activity, and is also a nod to the current energy crisis.
This is one of the most beautiful palettes.
Thank you.
Colours I would never use in a million years. Have you mixed every shade that you can see there?
No, so this is just for the skin.
Hang on. You can see all this in Emma's skin.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
So I'm just focusing on one of the eyes at the moment. I think I might need to speed up a little bit to get everything in, you know, but I would like to have another week or something, you know.
Professional artist Neil Hamilton was born and raised in County Down. He previously took part in Portrait Artist of the Year 2022, painting saxophonist Yolanda Brown. His self-portrait in oils uses hands to represent the overwhelming demands of daily life and took 20 hours to complete.
Your self-portrait was greatly admired this morning. Kathleen said it was perfect.
Wow.
So, no pressure.
Right.
And today you've got another kind of interesting story with the lip smudge.
Yes.
What are your plans for that?
I have an idea, I have a plan for it, but maybe I'll leave it to the end as a
All
surprise.
right, oh, that's very secretive.
You know?
You're going to be enigmatic and mysterious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm using ink and charcoal, and then I tone the drawing with charcoal at the end. You can sort of get some really nice effects with it. There's something a bit ethereal about it. And not having to use colour frees you up a bit, so you can really look at texture and tone.
London-based Ed Simpkins is a designer of children's educational books. By removing colour from his work, Ed can focus his attention on mark-making and tone, even if it comes at the expense of lightness.
So excited that the ink's starting to go on, actually. And, of course, your work lives off the density of the hatching.
Yeah.
Have you developed a sort of shorthand for the 4 hours that you've got to work with?
I'm going to try and give as much attention to detail in the texture of the jacket as I do in the face, just to kind of link it all in. If I run out of time, maybe not, but that's the idea.
And how long did your self-portrait take you?
It was about sort of between sort of 6 to 8 hours,
OK,
I
I'm
would
off.
say.
I'm off. I don't want to jinx this. I
OK,
really want this to be
thank you.
truly brilliant by the end of today.
I hope so. Thank you very much.
The artists have been working for almost 2 hours.
He's putting the work in.
Yeah.
Strong features.
Strong features. He's had a bit of recent haircut.
Right.
He looks good, I think.
OK.
But as a sitter, I'd say he was exceptional.
Oh, well, that's good. Good look and a good sitter. The reviews are in.
Thank you very much.
I pushed through the mud zone, and now I'm looking at the eyes, and hopefully that's where the magic's going to happen, because that's the key to the pose.
Without jinxing myself, I feel actually, at the moment, everything's going all right. The trick will be when I try and start putting in the detail, and then to see if I've actually got anything in the right place.
For the last 2 hours, 9 artists have been testing their creative skills. They've been making portraits of the Marchioness of Bath, Emma Thynne, surgeon Dr. Karen Rajan, and musician Rebecca Lucy Taylor, aka Self-Esteem.
1 second, everyone. 1 moment, please.
So there's sort of a good positive feeling in the room, paintings in various degrees of health.
My feeling today is that we've got a lot of confident artists who have come with a plan, and quite a few of them are getting there and have done it quite quickly.
The 3 artists painting Karen are really enjoying him as a sitter because he's giving them a lot visually to work with, isn't he?
He's got a very characterful face. You know, it's very noble. But those 3 in particular, I think, are really lost in their tablets.
Ed's got something wrong with Karen's mouth, where it's slightly too far on one side. We saw the power he can get in his self-portrait with that. But there is a slight worry for me with the likeness, really.
I love Gabby's embrace of the sort of full frontal Karen. And I think she understands that is an unflinching way to get into the likeness. I guess what I'm worried about is that it could be a wonderful likeness, but is it going to be an interesting painting?
Brand's done something very interesting where he doesn't like the orange, so he's brought pink and grey in it, sort of really kicked the colours up a bit. His Karen is looking quite soporific. It's on track, I think.
Emma's sitting in a floral dress, pink background, roses. Ty, is your twee meter going for scale?
It is off the scale. It's too much, but somehow Emma carries it off. I like the way Brianna's leaning into the kitsch element. And that over the shoulder, it's over the top.
Her mathematical approach is just so impressive in such a young artist.
Christina got a good likeness, would you agree?
It looks like Emma, but it doesn't feel like Emma. She's another artist in that frontal position, and I'm worried that there's not enough to anchor the picture.
I get the sense Asa's struggling a bit.
Well, I'm glad Ace has put the eyes in. Emma was just demonic for the longest time.
I think once he started putting things like the eyes in as another contrast, things are starting to come together again.
Rebecca is giving us a character. Who are they painting?
Well, it's almost 3 things, isn't it? Because it's Rebecca, the woman, it's Self-Esteem, the performer, and then it's Rebecca and Self-Esteem playing Sally Bowles in Cabaret.
I mean, I think Katie's given us a charming Edwardian lady sitting in the palm court of the Ritz or something.
She's given us Rebecca without the stage makeup. I think she's very scared of it. It's not her style at all.
It's like a string quartet trying to play a song by the Sex Pistols.
This is exactly right.
I think maybe Neil might be quietly oozing confidence. What's there in its fragmentary way is very, very beautiful.
But we may be in a position at the end of the day where we're judging half a portrait.
I think Kirsten's portrait is quite rough in its handling, but Rebecca's body language is spot on.
And I love the way that she's chosen these diagonal lines behind her head. Really shows us this is a dynamic performer. I think she's doing very well.
I'm trying to meditatively be here, but it's just been unbearable not being able to go on my phone, which is deeply troubling. That's the worst part for me, is how much my brain can't handle my own thoughts for long.
Bran, I feel, is both meticulous and creative. Gabby, there's a lot of energy in her paintings, and some of that I'm gleaning by the way her apron is littered with various colors. Ed, I feel he's very, very strategic on how he constructs things. Yeah, I'm very keen to see what it is at the end.
It's nothing like I expected. You sort of feel this moment of just suspended time while they work, and you just have to sit here and just hope you're giving them what they need. And yeah, I'm feeling a little bit nervous about having to choose, to be honest.
Gabby, look at that twinkling face looking out at us.
I was just very lucky today. Got it relatively right within the first hours, and then the rest of the time has just been like, don't mess it up.
So when you say you're lucky, that's what you mean, that you found a likeness quickly?
Yeah.
And then you didn't have to spend a lot of time
I haven't, no.
doctoring it?
Yes,
If
exactly.
you'd excuse the terrible pun.
have a plan, if you're up for it,
Yes.
to actually smudge the... You do the final smudge.
Oh, cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, great idea.
So my plan is to just put a blob of red paint there and...
This pose and this persona, it suits your work, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. But I think once that lipstick smudge goes in, I think it's going to tie it together.
OK, talk me through that.
I think I'm going to add it in at the end.
And then run away and pretend there's nothing to do with you.
Throw the painting there.
The artists have just 30 minutes to complete their portraits.
How are you doing, Asa?
I'm in the zone now.
Am I in the zone with you?
You're
or-
in the zone with me.
When you're in the zone,
Yep.
what does that mean?
It means that I can't really concentrate on anything else but the painting. So
OK.
I lose a sense of time and everything else.
Right. Well, don't lose too much of a sense of time because, you know...
I had some issues with whether I was going to include the orange background and working out how to integrate that with his complexion, and I think I've picked out some other quite nice colours from the background that seem to work quite well.
I'm in a pretty good place. I'd like a likeness, but at the same time, I want the spirit of the thing to come through, and that will be made in the marks. Let's see how far that will get me.
The artists are entering the final leg of their 4-hour challenge to create portraits of the Marchioness of Bath, Emma Thynne, surgeon Dr. Karen Rajan, and musician Rebecca Lucy Taylor, aka Self-Esteem.
I'm screaming inside, but I'm on step 10, so it's my last step, and I'm just adding the final highlights in the face.
I'm absolutely at that point where actually I really just need to stop. I'm feeling quite sick, yeah.
Artists, you have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes.
Which finger?
Whichever one you want. Maybe your thumb or something? Yeah?
Oh, God.
Perfect.
Pleasure collaborating with you.
Artists, your time is up. Please put down your equipment and step away from your easels.
It's time for the sitters to see themselves through the eyes of our artists.
How you doing?
I'm tired out. I'm an athlete.
Yeah.
It's been a real marathon.
Should we have a look?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I've just had a lovely time.
Artists, can I ask you please to turn your easels?
Oh my God! Wow. Gosh, you're all amazing. Wow, thank you.
Let's have a closer
let's
look,
do
shall
it. Amazing.
Thanks.
What happens when you've got a week? The bigness of the suit is what I love about it. It's so unflattering, and I love that. Also, the expression is very Sally. It's amazing. I could cry. Congratulations, gosh.
Neil.
Wow.
Great eyes, huh?
Yeah, I look lovely. It's so intricate and insanely detailed, and then there is that big smudge that I did that's not. I know, I love that. I really love that. There.
Thank you, Neil.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Congrats. I can't get over the expression.
There's attitude there, isn't there?
Yeah, that is Sally, but that's very much me. But yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right.
No,
Rebecca.
I refuse.
Nope, you have to. I insist.
They're all absolutely incredible, but I just have to go with the expression on my face over here. I just love it. Congratulations.
Artists, can I ask you please to turn your easels?
Wow. You know what? That's not what I expected. It's better than I expected.
Should we go and look at some art?
Let's do it, yeah.
Bran.
This is very Dorian Gray-esque. You know, you could see it in a manor somewhere. It looks like I'm wearing a white lab coat, almost. You know, it's getting that sort of doctor vibe. And he's got the fade on my haircut as well.
Good fade.
It's good. I like that.
Gabby, looking straight at us, and there's that twinkle.
Yeah, a lot of people comment on my eyelashes, eyebrows, and eyes, and that's what stands out to me in this. And it's like looking in a mirror.
You do have incredible eyelashes.
Thank you very much.
I'm lost in them. Thank you, Gabby. And Ed.
It's really incredible because to get that depth from all of those individual lines instead of brush strokes, and you see the different shadows. I've never seen something like this, so it's really incredible to see that.
Thank you, Ed. Well, Karen.
You know, I thought over the years of doing surgery I'd be better at making decisions, but you know what, I think I'm gonna go with this one, with Gabby.
Gabby. Artist, can I ask you, please, to turn your easels?
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. That's so different. I actually am speechless. That never happens.
Should we have a closer look?
Definitely.
Brianna.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hi, that's so good.
Thank you.
Very graphic. Very impressive. Wow.
And that pose.
Yep. Nailed that immediately.
Yeah.
It was the first picture. Oh,
Great decision making.
Great, Brianna. Thank you.
Amazing.
Christina.
No. I love it. It's quite ethereal, this one, isn't it? Dreaming about something. I like that. Quite romantic, quite soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here we go. The moody one.
Asa, yes, looking straight at us.
Yeah.
With a lot of emotion in those eyes.
Yeah, you saw something different, I guess, which I love. Yeah, it's quite intense. Staring at myself, wow. And the sort of asymmetry of my face, you captured that. It really is like a mirror. It's beautiful. Incredible. Well done, thank you.
There we go, Emma. 3 cracking portraits. You only get 1 to take back with you.
Dear. Really is impossible to choose, and they've all been so brilliant today. I think I might go with this one.
Someone very happy.
With the challenge over, the judges are left alone to examine today's portraits.
Katie's done very well in adapting her style, and the weight of the hand and the head is just fantastic.
And, you know, earlier on in the day, she looked like an Edwardian lady waiting for her lover. But now, you know, she's like, yeah, you want it? Come and get it.
I'm really pleased that Neil went with the tondo again, and a very clever way of dealing with the makeup to actually involve his sitter.
The mood I get is one of sadness, and it's partly to do with the plaintiveness of the eyes and the way in which the shadows fall.
Kirsten really understood that so much about this session was body language, and I think that's marvellous.
As a painter, I look at it and think, God, there's so much undone here.
Yeah.
And then you step back and the whole thing makes sense.
I really wanted Ed to make this have a sense of character, and it's incredibly characterful, and it's beautiful to look at.
And, you know, for someone who doesn't really care that much about likeness, I think he got pretty close.
I think what's lovely about Gabby's picture is that it just radiates warmth. The eyes absolutely floor me.
She manages to achieve this wonderful sort of 3-dimensionality, which we know is quite hard, face on.
I think Bran makes very seductive-looking paintings.
I think Bran's so involved in the mark making And the price he's had to pay is then not have the great likeness, and I think he's made his choices. But it's a thing I'd like to have at home.
Asa started the day saying that it was going to be all about the eyes, and I think it absolutely works. The eyes are amazing.
I mean, it's a great likeness. The paint is put on nicely. I find the static gaze and the engagement are very un-Emma-ish, though. Christina's just fantastic at creating skin where you can feel the light bouncing off it.
For my taste, it's a little romantic, but for what she's trying to achieve, she got there.
I saw Emma do that movement with her neck so many times this morning, and Brianna was clever enough to get that on her photograph.
It's very kind of brave in a way, because I think we're so allergic to beauty and art. And for Brianna to be like, I like beauty.
Yes.
I'm going to nail that beauty.
What a lot of strong characters we had today.
That's beautiful. That's really, really beautiful
It's
piece of
stunning.
work.
I'd really like to see those two go through.
Yeah, 100%.
And then my favourite one over there.
I'd like to see this artist come back, but I don't think this is the picture that's going to get them through.
I'm afraid I have to agree, Kathleen.
OK, all right then, well...
It's tough, but...
Artists, thank you for putting so much care and attention and effort into your 9 portraits. The judges have now chosen a shortlist of 3. The first on the shortlist, Kirsten McKinnon. And Katie Gall. And the third name on the shortlist is Gabby Moxie.
Go, go!
I'm feeling really, really happy and accomplished. I live with a lot of doubt of myself, so just having Emma select my painting means the world, and yeah, I'm just really, really proud.
How was today for you?
I mean, it was great. I mean, look at this. They're phenomenal, all 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 very different sitters, and we often talk about the curse of the beautiful woman. Is that why we haven't got any pictures of Emma here?
It was to do with beauty to a certain extent, but actually the colour register was really difficult.
I mean, there is one that I feel a bit sad to have left behind, I will say.
Did they bully you?
They bullied me, Stephen.
Don't believe a word of this.
Let's start with Gabby. What did you like about her work?
Gabby's self-portrait, that direct gaze, it packs a punch. And today, we've got a different direct gaze. But again, that human connection is established.
It's about pulling out what makes Karen valuable. Well, it's his warmth and it's his intelligence in his eyes. That's a remarkable facility to be able to have.
Kirsten gave us the mustachioed self-portrait and the lipstick-smeared power pose of Rebecca today.
There's a looseness and a kind of bravura in a lot of the brush marks that she makes today, which give it this fantastic sense of life. And that's quite different to the submission.
The other thing I see is this very clever use of the background and geometry to break it up. So that gives it a sense of movement and power.
And so, on to our final pairing. Rebecca loved the attitude that Katie caught.
It's remarkable how similar the role is being played by the jumper and the jacket, creating a framework for the head. And what I think both characters have in them is a sensitivity.
I really thought that she was going to chicken out of the lipstick, and she did it. I'm amazed at how well it works.
Congratulations, Kirsten, Gabby and Katie, for making the judges' shortlist. We wish we didn't have to, but this is the moment we whittle the 3 of you down to 1 artist who will join us in the semi-final. The artist the judges have chosen provided a characterful portrait full of storytelling. And that artist is... Kirsten McKinnon.
I am over the moon. Just cannot believe it at all. And the other girls in the shortlist were insanely good, so I didn't expect it at all.
God, I love your work. I absolutely love it.
Thank you so much. Kristen was so brave to do the full body, and it really paid off. It was so dynamic. I couldn't have lost to a better painting.
Amazing. You did a really good job. Well done. You should be really proud.
Today has been very affirming. I mean, I'm chuffed that Karen chose my portrait. Kirsten took a gamble and it paid off, so congrats to her.
Kirsten is a magician. She can, with very fluid, loose brush marks, transport us to a time in history I didn't know I could be transported to, and in such a direct manner that I'm standing in the same room as the characters she's painted.
The fact that the judges liked my paintings just means a lot. It makes me feel like I can be an artist.
If you want to find out more about the competition and the artists featured, visit our website, skyartsartistoftheyear.tv.